Welcome, Amber. Today we talk about toxic people. Why you should remove toxic people from the equation in your life. I'm Chijoke Ibaneme. This is Mind Cultivation with Chijoke. So please like this podcast, share, invite your friends, and let's go. Thank you. So, why toxic people today? Because people are part, man is a social human being, so people are part of our life process. We need to interact with one another, and our interactions with them form who we are. Remember, Amos 3:3 said, can two work together unless they agree? So, for we to achieve what we are going to, for we to become who we are called to be, for we to fulfill purpose or become who we want to be, we need to work together with people going in the same directions, people with the same mindset, people with the same thought path, people with the same life goals and visions, just like we. So, if I'm not a toxic person, I shouldn't be, and I shouldn't accommodate, and I shouldn't allow toxic people to come and sit within my environment or within my spheres of influence. One, how do we identify these toxic people in order to remove them, minus them from the equations of our friends list? Remember, a toxic person could be a spouse, a brother, a sister, a parent, a guardian, a teacher, a coach, a mentor, a superior, or a subordinate in the office. It does not matter who the person is, but what matters mostly is ensuring you raise the bar so that this person doesn't have an influence in your life any longer. So let's talk about them. Number one way to identify a toxic person is they spread negativities. They are naysayers, complainers, wailers. Everything around them might not be about you. They are not spreading negativities about you. You have people always talking negative about the government. You have people talking negative about the system of payment. You have people talking about negative about the employment opportunity of the government. Everything along them in the day is just negative. Now they dwell in the midst. They dwell and feed in negativities. Joining them, working with them, sitting down with them, because they are communicating. Their words become seed being sowed into your life. Before you know it, if you're not guided, you become what? A person that of negativity. There are things that's going to come around you and say, "Oh, it's true." Samson said this sometimes ago, and it is true. This government is actually bad. So, since you're not a negative person, tell them the truth. You're being negative. And because you're being negative, I don't think I need to sit down and discuss with you. As long as you know you're not being the one that is negative. We have people who never have anything good to say about you in particular. Remember, the first set of people are negative about nature, government, things around them, but not about you. Now there are people, the second set of negative people toxic people you need to remove from your circle of influence is those that say negative about you. They don't say anything good about you. Appearance, talk, business, social media, the way you eat, anything. Once they open your mouth is criticism on the negative side. Criticism is always good because it helps us build up ourselves. But when someone is positioned to always criticize you from the negative aspects of life, it is time to do what? To use a sharp knife and do what? Sever the chains of relationship. You don't need them within your circles. They are controllers. The third kind of people are time wasters. People who never keeps appointment with you. People who never does things at the same time you want them to do it. Especially for subordinates that will deliver at the deadlines. People that keep you on your feet waiting for them to deliver. Time wasters. People that sit and discuss issues, not building you up. Tata foods and gist all around. What's news all about? They never gist anything that will bring you up. But these things around you, they are time wasters, gossipers. Unless you're earning from gossips, then they are not time wasters. They are giving you information for your business. So time wasters are people you should look at and not stick to. They don't stick to agreed time. Please remove them from your time, because time just said is money, and time wasted can never be recovered. Yesterday is gone. Even this second is gone. It can never be recovered if you don't use it positively or utilize it to achieve your desired goal. You should be in charge of your 24 hours, determine what you want to do with your 24 hours, not what others came to do or disrupt your 24 hours. Time wasters are a no in relationship. Please take them out and keep moving ahead. The number 4 people are people who never appraise you beautifully. People who are jealous and envy. You know those ones around you. You feel the negative auras coming from them wherever they are around you. So, why should you keep those kind of people around? Because a jealous and envious mind can do you evil. So the best thing you do is to separate from such people. Don't keep them. Don't accumulate them. Why should you be working with someone who will be watching your back because of the person? It is not good. Friends should have each other's back and not keep us on toes, watching our back against each other. We should have being in a relationship where we trust each other and not in a relationship where we have to be attentive, watching our back. You don't need them as your inner core member. Another set of people is that the victim mindset players. These are the pity parties. They always come to you to seek. They always come to you to ask questions. They always come to you so you could pity party them, telling you about how the world has been unfair to them. Oh, I went jump hunting today. After I have walked through the whole street, I came back empty-handed. It's a total different thing and say this world is unfair. The governments are not creating jobs. This and this and this. So the issue is time wasters, victim mindset people are people the world are against. You are part of the world that is against them. So please leave them in their pity party seeking bit and move on. It is not your responsibility to rescue them from the dungeon they have done for themselves, but it becomes the responsibility of the psychologist who is earning money from doing that. Let's talk about the number 5 people you have to work after. Those who never come to you with a positive approach. They don't come for recommendation. They come from approval. They never come to you to give, to impart your life, but they only comes to you to take away from you. We call them the leechers. They are toxic. They leech on you. You see them only when they need things from you. If I need a help from you, they'll appear, take the help from you, and disappear. They are leechers. You don't need those kind of leeches in your house. You don't need those kind of leeches in your life. You don't need those kind of leeches rotating around you. As a man thinketh in his mind, so he is. Can two work together unless they agree? The bar is no. A leech is a leech, and a leech will always be feeding off from you unless you decide to move forward. So don't waste your resources, waste your time, and waste your person. The day you stop, you become the evil person. The narcissistic person. Wow. These ones are overflowing with self-confidence, self-love. They love themselves more than you and don't make you feel insecure. They always, I did this. Hello, baby, I did this just for you. This is just for you. Just for you. But when you look at who benefit from that just for you actions most, you find out that they are the ones that benefit from it. But they are telling you, oh, I did this just for you, just for you. The narcissistic persons are self-loved person. They don't appreciate other people in their life. You worked yourself trying to please them, trying to get their approval. So the best thing you need to do once you understand this person is a narcissistic person, the best thing you do is draw the line and make do with your resources. Manage your mental health capacity and find who has the same interest and purpose with you. And finally, you have the perpetual disappointers. Perpetual disappointers, people who have sabotaged your relationships, people who have sabotaged your time over and over, people who have betrayed your trust over and over and over. There is a time to help, but they say there's a time to build and a time to do what? A time to destroy. So it goes to help, it's also good to do what to know when to back out. Thank you and see you next time.